a very special guest today. He's never been here on the video before. I'm just kidding. He bugs me every single time I do this. No joke. I would say he bugs me, but I mean, he kind of does. He's just crazy. Bro, do you love your dad? Or do you just love messing with him every 16 seconds, dude? Not to mention, it's not like you're a little guy. I mean, you don't weigh 158 pounds or anything. I mean, so it's no inconvenience to me. I mean, you know. Today's a very beautiful one. Happy Friday, everybody. Miller Gang for life. Let's go. The only gang that represents, that promotes love. It's January 10th, y'all. We a third of the way through the month already. That's crazy. So I hope y'all are having a good Friday. Let's bring this snow, baby. I ain't scared. I ain't been scared since 87. And if I was scared in 87, you know I wasn't scared in 87, so don't even question it. All right, let's go into this, though. I woke up about 110, not 116, and a 55 today, so we're a little low. We're a little slowed down a little bit. I'm just kidding. I woke up 100 miles an hour. All right, let's get into this, baby. Friday, January 10th. Every time you affirm your trust in me, you put a coin into my treasury. Thus you build up equity in preparation for days of trouble. I keep safely in my heart all trust invested in me. With your interest compounded continuously. The more you trust me, the more I empower you to do so. Practice trusting in me during quiet days when nothing much seems to be happening. Then, when the storms come, your trust balance will be sufficient to see you through. Store up for yourself treasure in heaven through placing your trust in me. This practice will keep you in my peace, which is the ultimate goal. That's my ultimate goal, is to find peace and happiness in this world, you know, and in myself and in the circumstances that I've been dealt. To find peace and happiness, which is what I'm doing. I'm on my way. And, you know, there's something that happened. The reason I wanted to start doing all this video stuff and putting this on here was because I truly feel my life was changed the day after Christmas. You know, I kind of talk about I've been kind of searching for my faith probably since the middle of last year. My Uncle Frank sent me a Bible, and my Aunt Pat, Auntie Grandma, sent me this. I want to say it was more like July of maybe the end of the summer of last year. I really started digging in, and like I said, it was within those first 3 months. It took a while. After those probably 2 or 3 months, the signs started coming, and I kept praying for them. Lord, let me see the signs. Let me see the signs. Show me the signs. You know, I would ask specifically, show me this through something, through, you know, something I see as I'm driving or something on the radio. Lord, speak to me directly in the things that are going on in my life today. Please, Lord, do that. And he did. And so, you know, so like I said, it took a couple months. Things started really clicking, and I was like, whoa. And I had just gotten baptized, like I said, probably about the end of that 3-month period when I had just started jumping into my faith. The end of the summer last year, you know, I'd gotten baptized, and I kept asking, Lord, keep doing what you're doing. These signs are keeping me hanging on. They're keeping me going every single day. It's like for any golfers, if you ever go golf, you play 18 holes, you play terrible the first 17. But on that 18th one, you hit a hole in one, right? And that just keeps you coming back. You're like, okay, I might be okay. So that keeps you coming back, right? That's how the Lord is with me. When I pray and ask for those signs, he gives them to me. He shows them to me when I need them. So that way I keep always coming back, and I will no matter what. But he keeps me coming back. And so things were getting pretty good, you know. Little after kind of my birthday, things really, kind of December, things really started just clicking. My faith, felt very in tune with my higher power. And The day after Christmas, I was going to this meeting that was what I believed to be extremely important. And on the way, I had said a prayer. And I had asked Lord to seek his face. I asked to see his face because in the previous readings, a couple days prior to that, in my readings, it said to me, Lord said to me, seek my face. When you want to seek my face, just ask and I will show you. So a couple days later, it's the day after Christmas, I'm driving to this meeting, very kind of anxious, nervous. This song, Blessed and Free by Kane Brown comes on. I mean, I just, couldn't hit at a better time. I'm singing, let's go, boom, 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 boom. It's off, it's over. I hit the stop button, stop to say a prayer, and I seeked the Lord's face. And I'm not going to say now what happened, but I will down the road. But that moment, December 26th of 2024, not when I got baptized, 26th of 2024 was the day that my life, I potentially think, changed forever. There's been a lot of turning points in my life. I got sober at 33. That was the age that Christ died. I feel like that didn't happen on accident. That was for a reason. I was reborn at the age of 33, the year that Christ died, or the age that Christ died. And so, again, I asked to seek the Lord's face on this drive as I'm driving, and it's pouring down rain. And I'm not going to say it now. I'm going to eventually say what happened. But I asked to seek his face. And he showed me in a way that to this very moment just blows my mind. I don't even like telling people because people probably think I'm crazy, other than like my wife, my mom, and, my best friend. It was the most insane experience I've ever had in my entire life. That, for me, that very moment when I seek the Lord's face, and I'm telling you, he showed me, and I'll later tell you how I seeked his face. And he showed me when I seeked, but I had been putting in the work. It wasn't the first day that I was started, seeking by faith that he showed me his face. No, it took a long time. We're talking, July, 4 or 5 months before this big thing happened, right? And it was just at the right time, the second I needed it, the moment I needed it. I asked to seek his face, and he showed me. He showed me in the most craziest form, in the most specific form that I asked for. I said, Lord, show me your face in do this form. Boom. And it happened. And I will tell the story a little bit later as what happened. But I want things to start clicking for people. I want things to start kind of, let's really jump on this train together, and let's build a relationship with God. Let's make sure that when our world comes to an end, that we know for no doubt that we are going to live eternity with God, with Jesus Christ, with our family. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal down here. These fires, they're burning millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of property, billions of dollars worth of property. And only 6 lives have been lost. And I pray for every single one of those. Every one of those I pray for. And it's so terrible. And I genuinely give my heart and my love out to those 6 families. I could not wrap my brain around what's going on out there. But to me, I take this as, this is God's way of saying, y'all becoming too materialistic. We gotta start loving God more. And because when that day comes, and that final day comes, are we going to be ready? We don't know when it's going to be. Are we going to be ready? I know I am. I'm ready today, right now. If I don't make it past today, I promise y'all, I know where I'm going, and I want y'all to be happy for me. Before I die, if I'm laying on my deathbed, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be excited. I know that sounds crazy, but when you find Christ in your life, you will understand. And I'm not going to be happy that I'm leaving my family. That's going to be my kids. That crushes me. But I want to go with peace, knowing that I'm ready to meet my maker, that I've put in the work down here, and my work is just beginning. I know it because God's told me. But when that day comes, I will be ready. And I will be so grateful for the moment he takes me and opens his doors to the kingdom that I've been praising the entire time I'm down here. He opens the doors to that kingdom. And there it is, man. There it is. There it is. I pray you all can get there. I want to get you all there with me, please. I love you guys. Happy Friday. Let's make a change today. Make a change. Tell somebody you love them, right? Let's do something good, man. Let's make a difference. People out here in California losing everything. And I heard one lady say on the news, she just wished she could be in her home doing dishes. Y'all want to see what my dishes look like right now? You don't. Okay? Be grateful. When she said that, I was like, Lord, thank you. I'm glad I got dishes in my sink, you know? Be grateful. Be grateful for the things that you think are a pain in your butt. Okay? Listen, I love you guys. We're going to do this together. We're going to make a change. We're going to flip the script. We're going to get in line with Christ. And we're going to make a change in someone's life. I love you guys. Have a great weekend.